Oh my God, my family is driving me nuts. Might have to have a group consult with Grandma and you, or I talk with her about it than you. Faith in whatever we can conjure as a team. Go-getters. May just take pics of the little... May just take pics of the little I have found and call that Sean guy for computer parts. Okay. I told you he was, oh man, my son waiting for you, and I gave you his address. This kid is so smart he's dumb. You know what I mean? I don't understand. God. You know, I've come to California to visit my kids, right? And to see my grandbaby born. I've yet to meet her, yet to see her, except for in pictures, on the internet. And I don't really care because they don't listen to my pods anyway, you know what I'm saying? There's something wrong in the world today. There really is, Come on, people now. Join with me, brothers. Everybody's gotta learn to love one another right now. It's not happening, man. Love is not happening. Now, I don't know what to say about it because it's fantastically freaking me out, you know what I mean? That they're so narcissistic in the world that they don't care about anybody else but themselves, I feel like that song by KMFDM saying, all I needed was a head change, you know what I mean? All I needed was, I just needed something to make me feel good, so I didn't have to deal with the drama of life. That's why I use drugs. But I don't use them anymore. And in 3 years, I got 3 years clean, And I don't have a radio to play that song. They probably wouldn't publish it if I did. So, it's called Dogma. Check it out. Awesome song. Because all I needed was a head change. You are totally the sum of what you consume. You are totally the sum of what you consume. And she says, the only reason you're living is because someone chose to let you live. Isn't that crazy? And that song was written, way back, in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? And it's the truth, because somebody chose to let you live today. You're alive. Otherwise, you would just be a thought, an imprint on someone's mind of what they lost, or gave away, or gave up, you know what I mean? Or aborted. Life is too crazy today. It's too short to hate your own parents, to not want to conversate with the person sitting next to you because you're too busy on the phone. What is up with that? You're too busy on the phone to conversate? Okay. Cool. My phone's froze again. I don't know what's going on. It's something to do with my Instagram. My phone is a piece of crap. I think it's a transformer. For real, on everything I love, it's an AI. You know what I mean? It's not a smartphone. I think our phones have become AIs. Because they listen to us, and then they put the ads on your Facebook. What you were just talking about. What you thought you might need. What you like. You know what I mean? See? Clothes app or something. You know what I mean? Talk about dog food. I like this brand of dog food. You know what I mean? And then 5 minutes later, you get on your Facebook. Oh, there's a dog food commercial. They're the exact same kind of dog food I like at a cheap price. So they want you to order online so you don't go to the store, so you don't have human interaction. People text all day long. It's not human interaction. They take your texts wrong no matter what you say. And when I do it, I do speech to text. Anybody else do speech to text? Come on now. This is Goddess Radio. Saying what you think, but too afraid to say. Grow a heart universe. Stand up for something. It's no longer the world, man, we're living in. We're living in a multi-universe of bullshit, you know? And I like the Crow House. His name is Ian something. And sometimes I bootleg some of his stuff, but he says it's okay to put it out there, you know? And he's a really cool dude. And talks some real stuff about getting off the grid, you know? Government doesn't want you off the grid. They want you buying and selling and taxing you. You know what I mean? Tax evasion. How many times did they get people for tax evasion? Farmers. They have cut people off their own land because they were helping the homeless, and the homeless were working. This is good stuff, right? The homeless were working on the farm. I can't remember what state that is, but it's a true statement. Life is crazy. And it's really not if you're a normal person. You know, and I don't even know what normal is. Just know that my dear, I'm not normal. KMSDM. KMFDM. Dogma. Alright, this is it, you guys. Hope you enjoy it. I'm going to read you some notes from it. And it's showing like a school cafeteria and people getting off the floor like a bomb has done went off. And they're all under the table. Right? And they're all scared, laying on the floor. And shootings are happening. Guy got shot. All we want is a head rush. Get out of our skin for a while. Nothing to lose because we don't have anything that we want anyway. We used to hate people, now we just make fun of them. It's more effective that way. Yeah, it's just... Hold on, I gotta go back. She did it too fast. When we live, we just scratch on the day today with nothing but matchbooks and sarcasm in our pockets. All it's waiting for is something worth waiting for. Let's admit America gets celebrities we deserve. Let's stop saying, don't quote me. Because no one quotes you. You probably haven't said anything worth quoting. Then goes, sex, drugs, God, cash. Sex, drugs, God, and cash, America. You know, it's funny because I never knew it said God in it. We need something to kill the pain of us, something inside. Sex, drugs, God, cash. Sex, drugs, God, cash, America. All just want to die a little bit. This guy's showing a gun, right? And it says, we say that we fear that pop culture is the only culture we'll ever have. We want to stop reading magazines, stop watching TV, and stop caring about Hollywood. But we're addicted to the things we hate. We don't run Washington, and no one really does. Ask not what you can do for your country, but what your country did to you. Drugs, God, cash. Sex, drugs, God, cash, America. Reason you were still alive because someone decided to let you live. Sex, drugs, God, cash. Sex, drugs, God, cash, America. We owe so much money we're broke. Why is it not doing it when I touch it? It's driving me crazy. We owe so much money, we're not broke, we're broken. We're so poor we can't even pay attention. What? So what do you want? You want them to be famous and rich and happy? But you're terrified you have nothing to offer this earth, nothing to say, and no way to say it. But you can't say it in 3 languages. Some of what you consume, desire is not an occupation. Ultimately spilled and desperate, sky high and fucked. Let's stop praying for someone to save us and start saving ourselves. I pray it's not over. Let's go back out. Let's keep going. Drugs, rock. Drugs, God, cash, America, sex, drugs. This is your life. This is your fucking life. America. Drugs, God, cash, sex, drugs, God, cash, America. Something to kill the pain of all that is nothing inside. America. Quit whining. You haven't done anything wrong because, frankly, you haven't done much of anything. Drugs, God, and cash.